I
understand.
myself. I have an old father of 82 years in my house. My fathers cannot think
The
that
allegation of the father you can see.
thereafter, my lord, I am the tortured father and mother by my son and son-in-law. My lord, I filed a writ petition before your lordship, and your lordship was pleased to direct them to file affidavit to the effect when the house will be vacated by the son and son's wife. Next day, my lord, when the matter was taken up by his lordship, they are before his lordship, my lord, they were before his lordship, my lord, with a recalling application. My lord, I vividly objected that, my lord, at this stage it is not maintainable, it is afterthought. And today, my lord, I am also taking this point, my lord. Your lordship was pleased to direct to do something, my lord, they could not or did not. Thereafter, my lord, Honorable Justice Tirthankar Ghosh was also pleased to confirm your lordship's order. They have not complied. Instead of complying your lordship order, they have come before your lordship with a recalling application.
Very well. Let me hear today what is there in the list. The recalling application.
Recalling application. My lord,
Yes,
I have
what
filed
is the
a
matter?
recalling
My lord,
application.
one thing, my lord, my lord, most humbly submit, my lord, at this stage, my lord, recalling application is not maintainable because
Very
it
well.
is afterthought, my lord.
Very well.
Kindly
Let me
consider.
hear. Let me hear.
My lord, my lord.
I have
Yes.
not preferred any appeal.
Hmm.
I have straight away come in recalling application.
Yes.
My lord, kindly visualize two
What
facts.
is the ground for recall?
The two facts, my lord, I just want to place. My lord,
Yes.
in my father, I have no grievance against my parents. My lord, in the house, my lord, I was staying there in consent for last 10-15 years. At this stage, my lord, I am also doing my business out there, having a valid trade license. My lord, and I have two daughters. My lord, one is 2 years and one is 5 years. At this stage, my lord, if I am out of my house, my lord, with two daughters, I will be at streets.
Why? You are doing business. You
My lord, in
are
that house
earning.
only, in that house only.
Find out a place. You cannot go and disturb your
Only I am
parents over there.
staying in only one room. My lord, I am
Maybe
staying
one
in
room.
one
But then if you are in such a relationship with your parents, then nothing can be done.
My lord,
How to what extent can a father and the mother accept such type of behavior from the son or the daughter?
my lord, if anything happened, my lord, I definitely pray apology for that. But my lord, what my
It
leg,
is
my
not
lord,
your praying apology. The father is not agreeable to the children. Is it one son or two sons? I do not know. Whoever.
son, my lord, and
Son
one
and the
daughter.
daughter-in-law.
One daughter is there, my lord. She is provoking, my lord. I have pleaded also. My father is totally guided by her and her husband.
Will you please
This
stop
is my
interjecting?
application, sir.
Let me understand.
My lord, I have pleaded in my this application, my lord.
What does your sister do? What does your sister do?
Married.
Married, stays elsewhere.
Married and she stays at Dum-Dum.
Yes,
Stays elsewhere.
elsewhere.
Yes. And how many rooms do you have?
Only one room, my lord.
How many rooms are there in the building?
My lord, 2, 3, 4 rooms.
Four rooms.
I am only having one, and in the ground floor, my lord, I am doing my business. My father is.
You have one room for your business and one room for staying.
Yes, my lord.
So 2 rooms.
2 rooms.
How many rooms are there in the house?
6 rooms are there.
6 rooms are there in the house. And what does the father do?
My lord, my father was running this business. Today he is, my lord, 72, 73 years of age. My lord, what I propose, my lord, if he wants maintenance or anything, but even if I leave the house, he will give the house to some person. He will
At least he will not be tortured by those
The
persons.
lordship may pass any order, my lord. Kindly don't throw me off from my house because, my lord, with two daughters, my lord, at this stage, my lord, their right to life will go.
Their right to life will not go because their right to life is with their parents. The parents will
But
take care of the children.
I don't have any other accommodation, my lord.
You have to find out if this is the behavior you do with your parents, then what can
Recently,
be
I have
done?
started my business in my name.
What were you doing for so long?
My lord, I was with my father's business only. My lord,
And now you have shifted out.
No, my lord, he was not.
What business do you do?
Gold jewelry.
Gold jewelry.
My father was continuing with the business.
Yes.
Today I have my trade license. My lord, I was doing my business. Now, recently my father is not in a position to look after the business. I am looking after the business. But this is the condition at this stage, my lord. If I am gone, my lord, I am totally gone. I'll be totally. That is why, my lord, I have come up before your lordship. I will not, my lord, whatever, maybe, my lord, I will make the lock and key all other portions so that I don't face with my father.
Well, let me hear your father once.
My lord,
Uh, the applicant is your son. There is no doubt about it. You want the son and the daughter-in-law to move out.
my lord.
What is the reason?
My lord, kindly come to my page, my lord. Page
Yes.
14, I have stated, my lord. Page 7, paragraph 7, my lord.
Yes.
And my lord, just what has been fallen from my learned brother, my lord. He is saying that he has started one business, jewelry business. My lord, so far my instruction is concerned, my lord, my advocate on record just now informed me that he is not doing any business. It is all over my business. He is always snatching money from me. My lord, he has threatened me for issuing check. My lord, everything is myself, my lord. Just he is torturing and
Are you
extorting me.
still continuing with the business?
My lord, I am continuing. My lord, he
You
is.
are,
My
do
lord,
you
I am-
have 1 minute? Do you have a separate place for doing business?
No,
Or
my
is
lord,
it the
is
same
all-
business?
Everything is my place, my lord. Everything is my name, my lord.
It's
He
your
is just torturing and extorting money, my lord.
No, my lord, that
My
is
lord,
not
this
a
is
fact,
my
my lord. For
specific
the 10
appointment, my
years,
lord.
my lord,
Kindly
how can
record
it
it,
be,
my lord.
how can it be
If he
possible
says
for the last 10 years, my lord,
submit
I am
that, my lord,
torturing?
he has a separate business, my lord. Kindly do his separate business. Kindly record it, my lord. I have no objection. But
But
I am
the-
submitting, my lord. He has
but
no
the
separate.
business is yours. The
All
business
business
is
is mine, my lord.
Trade license has already,
trade license means a license.
It's my-
It's an authority given to you for doing business. That does not mean that you go and snatch away your
my lord, I
father's
don't
business.
deny the
My
fact.
lord,
My lord, my father,
I
it
do not
was,
cook, my lord. My
my
lord, most of the days, my lord, they give the lock and key in my kitchen, my lord, and they holds
my
the
lord,
key, my
these are
lord.
all bad allegations,
My
my
lord,
lord.
I
It is admitted that
specifically am
it
submitting,
was
my
my
lord.
father's business. I don't deny that it was not my father. It is my father. It was my father's business. I run the business. At
Unfortunate
his
father,
age,
I am
at
with
his age.
allegation upon my son, my lord.
I
I have a old
understand.
father, my lord. I'm telling
I
you about
understand.
myself. I have a old father of 82 years in my house. My fathers cannot think
The
that.
allegation of the father you can see.
Yes, I can, my lord. I can. I
So
don't
if
make
this
any.
is the allegation, then what can the court do? The court has to stand by. It is his father's house. The business is his father. There is no other place. Your applicant is saying that he is running business from which place? From his
From
father's
my place.
place.
From my father's place. I don't
Then
deny the fact.
he doesn't have a separate place to do his
Kindly
business.
consider one part, my lord. I am doing the business. The business has been run for more than 10 to 15 years.
It
I
is
was
his business. He is you. You are
business
just
with the
taking
consent,
care.
with the consent of my father. My
He
lord,
is
it is not
taking
a,
the consent away. What will you do? You have to find out a place for your own.
at the same address, my lord, a trade license has
Nothing
recently
can
been.
be
I
done.
have taken loan. Many problems at this stage, my lord. Kindly consider.
Nothing can be done. I can extend time for you to find out a place and move out. Or at least one room. Maybe I'll take the permission from the father. If one room can be given to you to stay at least. Otherwise, no. Father torturing the son or the children torturing parents, this court will not accept.
That I bow to.
Can one room be given to the son
My
to
lord,
stay?
my lord,
Because you have got
if your lordship
two grandchildren.
my lord, if your lordship directs me, lord, them not to enter in my portion, my lord, I will select the room,
You
my
do
lord.
not have a portion of your own. It's a joint mess.
My lord, I will not
It
enter.
is
That
my
I
property, my lord. It is subject to kind correction of your
Yes,
lordship. It is
it's
not
yours.
joint place, my lord. It is
It's
my place.
yours.
If your lordship, if it is your lordship's desires, my lord, to stay them in one room, my lord, I will convince my client, but my lord, kindly, he has to assure the court, my lord, they in future they will not disturb, my lord, by taking written undertaking before your lordship, and they will not enter.
Is there any provision for a separate entrance?
There are two entrances of the
My
building.
lord,
There are
that I
two
have to take instruction.
Two entrances.
Instruction নিতে হবে, that I have to take instruction,
Take instruction.
if possible, my lord.
If some arrangement can be made, because there are you have two grandchildren, two granddaughters,
My lord.
right? Now you know how much your son can run. You throw them out all on a sudden because of certain misbehavior on his
My
part.
lord, kindly appreciate one thing, my lord.
I can
Under
appreciate
what
everything.
circumstances can a father, my lord, move
I can
before the
understand
honorable court, my
everything.
lord?
But
General people
if-
cannot think,
if
my lord. A father will file one
everybody
matter,
can
my
think
lord,
I am
against son,
getting
my
these
lord.
matters every day. So now everything everybody can think. Thing is whether you can make a separate arrangement in the same house for the son and his family to stay over there.
And I will
The
not-
business he'll take away.
That
Take
I will
instruction.
take instruction.
At the same time, you take instruction, advise your client, let him find a place for his business separately, and one room if the father can give to you.
I'll take it.
My lord,
This much.
that instruction I have, my lord. Now, my lord, at this stage, my lord, I am not willing to allow him to do business with me, my lord.
Yes,
That,
this I
my
have
lord,
followed.
that I have taken instruction. There,
Yes.
my lord, at the end of the pillar, my lord.
Very well. So the business has to move out.
I will try to convince my client to allot one room for them because of their small childs, my lord. That as the officer of this court, I will do, my lord. But so far business is concerned, I have taken instruction, my lord. My lord,
Yes, I
my lord,
followed.
I
The
am
father
not in
is
a
not willing
position
to permit you to do business over there. So you have to find out a place.
I have no control over the business, my lord. At this stage, my lord, though I am the
Business-
sole owner.
Business, you take it out, and one room if the father permits to stay with a separate entrance with no connection with each other, that can be permissible. Take instructions. I'll post the matter next week. Next Friday.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Please come.